men's floor final is the first order of business. Congratulations to everyone who has qualified, and let's welcome them out onto the field of play. The sixth best in qualification was Nazar Cheperny of Ukraine. Ukraine's last medal in this event was 1996. Here's the man of the moment on the floor, Luke Whitehouse of Great Britain, going for his third consecutive European title on this apparatus. He would become just the second gymnast ever to do it. Lorenzo Casali is looking to become the first Italian man for 60 years to take gold on the floor. Going for his third European title on floor, Artem Dolgopiat of Israel. He was the second best in qualification, just behind Lorenzo Casali by a matter of hundreds. The second British competitor in the final, Harry Hepworth, third best in qualification, looking to be the fifth British man to win the European title on floor. Bulgaria has a great history in this event at the European Championships, but their last medal was 2004. Kevin Penev will look to change all of that. Luca Giubilini, the seventh best in qualification. The Swiss already have a full set of colours in this event at the European Championships. And they have two chances in this event. Luca Murabito, the fifth best in qualification. He is an individual gymnast, wasn't part of the Swiss team that finished second, producing their best ever result in the team event. We go to the gymnast who is in search of an extraordinary, once-in-a-generation accomplishment. 3 consecutive titles on floor is his aim. This is Luke Whitehouse of Great Britain, champion in 2023 and last year.
And it always amazes everyone, the triple back somersault done in the tuck position. And there's another combination tumbling pass. That will get him, in addition to the difficulty of both of the skills, 0.2 of a point in bonus. The press to handstand is a requisite element on floor exercise. We'll see that from every gymnast somewhere in their exercise.
Oh, delightful.
Beautiful front double pike. And you see him close his heels together at the end. The judges do want to see that with a stick. You don't have to land with your feet perfectly together, but you do have to close the heels.
Now, that is a very interesting conclusion from Whitehouse, who didn't pick up the 0.1 stick bonus in the preliminary stage, but he may well do there. Fourth best in qualification. Amazingly, he didn't even make it into the squad last year for the championships until there was a late withdrawal. Might be better, especially because of that stick bonus. Oh yes, that's a lot better. 14.5 from Whitehouse. His execution has gone up and he picks up the 0.1 bonus for securing that final tumbling pass. That is going to be extremely hard to beat. And if he wins, he will be the first to do 3 in a row since Franco Menichelli in 1961, 1963 and 1965. Those the only Italian gold medals on floor. It feels a good time to mention that as we now see Lorenzo Casali, who was the top qualifier, but with a score of 14.433, that has just been surpassed by Whitehouse. And I can tell you that Casali did get the 0.1 bonus at the end of his routine.
This is a new feature of men's floor exercises, now required to do a scale in the routine. The double twisting, double layout, opening pass, beautiful in the air, but you saw one foot go over the line, so a 1/10 of a point will be taken from his score. There's no question that he has the difficulty to contend for a medal in this event, but sometimes the landings get the better of him, and that's really something to look out for here. So far, he's done very well, but it's a fatiguing exercise.
Does well to stabilise, quite a jarred landing, and that means he won't pick up the 0.1 bonus. Nonetheless, one would expect him to be in contention. His difficulty in qualification was 5.6, Luke Whitehouse 6.1. 13.966, that is quite a drop for Casali. The execution down, and instead of the bonus, he gets a penalty 10th removed from his score, but he is in the silver medal position. To Harry Hepworth from Great Britain, the third best in qualification, begins with his scale, arabesque style.
And that is known as a Ri-Jong song in gymnastics terms, or you can just call it a triple twisting double back.
He's got some very high octane tumbling.
What we are seeing from him, both in the opening pass and in that side pass, is extra twisting compared to the rest of the field. It's going to stand him very well in difficulty. It's one reason why he is able to go toe-to-toe with Luke Whitehouse in D-score. Fabulous.
There is real potential for a British 1 and 2 based on what we're seeing here. Oh, that was a jarred landing at the end from Hepworth, but the high quality of his tumbling there was a joy to behold. We just have to remind ourselves as he looks around and has a cheeky little smile at his own team. How close does he get to the score of Luke Whitehouse? Very close, 14.366. He's into the silver medal position. The only difference between them, Hepworth a few hundreds down on execution. Something extraordinary has just happened. Something that has only happened once before at these championships, and not for 60 years. Luke Whitehouse has won 3 men's floor titles in a row at the European Championships of Artistic Gymnastics. Not since Franco Menichelli did it in 1961, 1963 and 1965 has this been seen. You are truly watching a once-in-a-lifetime gymnast. His name is Luke Whitehouse, and he doesn't just have a page in the history books, he's got 3 of them all to himself. He is joined by Harry Hepworth. For the first time ever, Great Britain have gone gold and silver in a men's floor final at the European Championships, and Lorenzo Casali, the Italian, joins them. And how lovely to see Jake Jarman, the gymnast, who wasn't able to be a factor in the final because of the strength of the qualification performances of Whitehouse and Hepworth, immediately coming over and embracing them as teammates and friends. The classified results in the men's floor competition. Bronze won by Lorenzo Casali of Italy, silver to Harry Hepworth of the United Kingdom of Great Britain and Northern Ireland, and the gold medal for the third time in a row at the European Championships. A once-in-a-generation achievement. Luke Whitehouse has done it again. And there they are, the medalists in the men's floor exercise at the 2025 Championships of Europe in artistic gymnastics. There seems to be more than a touch of irony in a banana being presented to Luke Whitehouse, the man who never slips up.